How to ruin your enemy's life. Somebody who did some shit on you and how to ruin their life. Like someone who did some serious karmic shit. How to ruin their life in response. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Or like how to ruin your karmic's life. Something where you need energy exchange and like where you feel like justice isn't working but you really need it. How to ruin their life through the dark justice. Let's see. So you need to, for pile 1, you need to observe them and manipulate them. You need to manipulate them through observations, like where they resist, where they fall through. Then also you need to resist their invites. You need to resist like every single invite of theirs. Literally be very much on your own mind. Like, see, I'm going there, I don't care about the public, I don't care about anyone's opinions, especially about their friend group's opinions. You shouldn't care like you don't care. Act like you don't care. At the same time, with this manipulation, observation, and mimicry, try to like mimic them, mirror them back. Resist. Say that you resist any type of like growth. Show that you resist growth or going anywhere with them. You resist it. But then show how you are so lucky and that you always grow. Like in posts or wherever else. It's like you don't go anywhere with them, but you grow. You suddenly have grown so much and you post something, even if that's like a lie, still like you post it and show how freaking lucky you are. Like you've gained so much or you gained something, you know. I don't know, like, oh my god, like you got like a concert hall for yourself, like for the first time. I know you just, you know, community. And yeah, that this abundance or this luck is not through community. It's like, see, it's not through community. It's like that you resist the public. It's not through community. It's like on your own, you know, like on yourself. Like just drive them crazy through this type of, especially blast through this shit. You need to manipulate them strategically and just blast them through mimicry, like mirror stuff to them. Mirror stuff to them and manipulate, lie about these things. And this is literally how you can ruin them. They may start to slowly, like their reputation will go lower. It's like you will suck them dry energetically. And like resist their invites. Just freaking resist their invites. And at all times, after some time, not in the same day, sometimes in the same day, just be like strategically manipulative, like jump through things. Sometimes in the same day, but sometimes after some time, you post something where you've grown so much, you've done something pretty significant, like wow, you got something, you won somewhere, you got some work promotion or whatever else, and how lucky you are. Show it to them so they could see it. But not just that, but like be convincing. You need to literally be super manipulative here, like actually convincing. You need to make the message loud and clear enough, but also to the amount so they would believe you. Not like just yelling it out, but it needs to be believable. Okay. This is this here. And that nothing goes for you through community, nothing. It's your own effort, your own stuff, your own ego, your own pride, that type of stuff, you know what I mean? You resist the, like, see? Like, there are no watchers, oh, see, I rented this place, it didn't invite anybody, didn't invite you, see? I didn't invite you. That's the thing. But mirror them that it's like, oh yeah, like I care about you, or like some stuff like that, some crazy shit like that, that manipulate them, that like show them that you cut them off suddenly and you're somewhere else in another event, but like on your own, but sometimes post with somebody, like in a hug, or like, oh yeah, like see, I'm here in a hug, like, oh yeah, I'm here with a person. Yeah, this is that here. Okay. Yeah, see, mischief card, literally you just, yeah, it's like acting. You really need to act well here. You really need to act well here. It doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. You need to act well here, really well, like it's real. Like it's real. That's that. Okay, thank you for being here. Group 1. Blessings, bye. Group 2, how to destroy your enemy. This is a hard one, not gonna lie, because you need to instill fear into them by bonding with somebody and having a commitment with someone who gives you lavish gifts. And that you can do either through illusion and putting up illusion as if you are with somebody who brings you lavish gifts. In commitment, okay? Like literally in a bond, in commitment. Or the other path is through, you know, how to say, through dark paths, through the sense of modeling agencies and getting like a rich daddy. 1-1 confirmation. That's the other path. Seeking through there. Okay. A dating site's probability is lower and it will be really hard there. It won't go there. Some other places. Yes, also, okay. Yeah, this is very like specific. It's, well, whatever I see I have to tell, but like, yes, modeling agency, or no, exotic dancing doesn't work as well. No, it doesn't. I'm seeing modeling agency. There you can find a rich daddy. Or put up a good enough illusion that you found yourself somebody whom you are with in a relationship that is threatening enough, that gives you lavish gifts. But it needs to be known and shown as if you are in a bond, in a commitment with somebody who's not a commitment phobe and who regularly gives you lavish gifts. This will break this person. It will instill some sort of shame and fear in them. They literally will feel like they want to scream. Yeah. Scream into oblivion, okay? This is how you can destroy your enemy. Group 2. Hope this resonates for you. 3-3. Confirmation. Yep, okay. Thank you for being here. Blessings, bye. Okay, so group 3, how to destroy your enemy. First of all, this does feel like doing black magic towards them, onto their sacred space. So you have to, with nature and with mimicry, you have to pretend that you are their friend, to infiltrate their home, and to basically give them a gift at night that they accept willingly. that they willingly accept anything, that they willingly accept at night, a gift that you give them. Okay, and another thing here is you can do teamwork, like you can do spell work in a team, but it feels like if it's against a powerful black witch, dark witch, it won't work. That is like the first thing then. To infiltrate their home and to give them a gift that they willingly accept. But the thing here is that someone here is karmically protected by justice, because it feels like mirror magic. Something was done to you, so in that case it's like justice, mirror justice, and that you are protected in that sense. If they did something against you, like a love spell, a karmic bound, but yeah, what you can do here is literally resisting their curse as well. Interesting. Resisting to be bound by them. For some of you here, if it was a karmic bond, even completely forgetting about them. Yeah, like completely forgetting about them. Like act as if they don't exist at all, like for you. Not a mention of them or anything connected to them in several months. But most importantly, yes, spell work, like black magic towards them, onto their sacred space. This is how you can destroy your enemy. This is the most prominent thing here. Like by giving a gift at night that they willingly accept, and resisting their spells and magic. Pretending you're their friend to infiltrate their sacred space. Yeah, that's that here. Or yeah, diminish their light, pretend that they don't exist. Like at all. They're just not there, they don't exist. Yeah, mischief. Not reacting to their stuff, to their things at all. It's like you don't know them. You don't even pretend, you just don't know them. Like you just don't care at all. Protection spells, rituals. And protection spells against them. But it really does feel like with mischief, again, like spell work, lowering their inhibition and invading their sacred space. doing a spell so they destroy themselves. Like dim them their reputation. Alright, so that's that for group 3. But black magic feels like the most prominent, like I said already, yeah. And protection spells against their stuff. So they won't work on you at all. Resistance is very important here. Okay. I hope this resonated. Okay, blessings, bye. For group 4, how to destroy your enemy. You must act like their narcissistic mother. Their parent, their abusive parent. Cuss at them, yell at them, curse them, make them cry with the wrath, make them cry. Cuss at them, like literally tell them like, oh, you're doing this thing wrong, like how, like literally tell them, belittle them, make them feel small and insignificant and make them cry, play on their feelings, on their emotions, make them feel like a little child who can't even cry because they have to do stuff that they can't do, make them feel like they are alone in this stuff and how bad they feel and how bad they do things, how bad they collect stuff, how bad they create and do things. Push on to that part. Push that narrative, make them cry, like literally. Like, oh, how bad you are, like you can't even do this shit, you know, like. Be extremely territorial and make them feel like every territory you step on is like you are the big mommy or daddy and they are the little child that you scold, abuse, diminish, belittle. At the same time, sometimes give them the egg, be like, oh yeah, here's your egg. But be very like kind of nonchalant when you do it. Don't be too soft or sweet with them. Just be nonchalant. Be rough and tough. Also pretend you give something to them other times, but you don't. You actually don't in the end. Due to circumstances or something change, etc., they will feel so sad they won't be even able to cry, but they will feel like crying. It's like a really bad state of emotion because then they will blow up, you know. 220 confirmation. But be careful with this one because if you act too much into like psychopathic side, as in like too self-interested, if you act like a psychopath and too self-interested, this person may go crazy. They may go havoc. They may start throwing stuff. Be careful with this because this one, yeah, they may start go havoc at some point. So you just need to act like they're a narcissistic mother, like abusive mother. Sometimes pretend you are emotionally smothering them. This will literally be like abuse towards them, like emotionally smothering them, like, oh yeah, like you're such a kind person. About yourself, speak about yourself, like, oh yeah, I'm such a kind person towards you, see, you made something so good, like basically like gaslight them, like, or like try to feed this narrative as if like their accomplishment is due to you, like phrase things in such a way like, oh yeah, like you did this thing so nicely, like see how nicely I brought you here, blah 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 blah, like how nicely I did this and that for you. And this will literally make them feel like, yeah, they feel the emotional connection to you, and like you smother them with emotion, they feel the warmth from you, but they're like, that's not the right juju, it's just wrong juju, it's a wrath, it's a bad juju. And this is how you like manipulate them like their narcissistic mother. Make them feel isolated, like they are not belonging anywhere. Like either they're too big or too small, like something with their body, like with their image, with their self-image more so. Yes, with their self-image. Make them also feel like the ship has sunk. Like the relationship is like over, or it's not like working, it's not doing things right, that like he or she is not doing things right, this person. It's more so feels like about a man. Like play him, gaslight him, make him cry. Like you're the abusive mother. In the zone, you're territorial. Wherever you go with him, always make him feel belittled, like a little tender child. Make him cry. Make him also ask for stuff. Ask, like, yeah, but you were saying you will give it, and then you go like, no, I won't, because you acted this way. You know, like this narcissistic narrative. Then belittle them again, belittle them, poke them at their issues, at their weaknesses, tell them that, oh, you did this so wrong here. But when they become super angry or want to throw the breath, be like, no, but see, like, but you did this wrong here, like, sweetie, but you like, yeah, see, because this and that, like, soften in tone, you know, like you are the abusive mother. Soften in tone and be like, yeah, blah, 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 but yeah, see, sweetie, no, 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 honey, yeah, narcissistic mother, la, la, la. Right, but then, okay, he calms down. So for several more hours, you are calm. 6 hours calm, okay? Soft, just nice doing your own stuff. But then you start again, right? You started it again. You gaslight, you manipulate, this weird type of shit. Maybe this person had like narc mother or has narcissistic mother. Literally could be abusive mother. I'm telling you, literally could be. And they are like upon being manipulated in this mother's hands. Oh, they're unprotected in this sense. They're unprotected. They're like a tender little child that wants to cry, and that feels disillusioned when this stuff happens and doesn't recognize these patterns and types of things, these little things that happen. Like not just they don't recognize it. They just they want to cry. That's that for group 4. Act like an abusive, narcissistic, manipulative mother towards them. Don't forget to soften sometimes when they want to throw wrath at you, when they want to become super angry at you. Don't forget to soften out. When you see that blow coming, soften out for several hours, and then just start again. You start yap out of nowhere, like, again they did something, but you did this. What is this? Why did you do this? Like, literally, you know, this type of stuff. Like, start belittling them. Don't just be like, oh, why did you belittle them. Literally, you are the narcissistic abusive mother role, okay? They're the tender child that wants to cry, suffocated by the relationship and still staying there and being like, you know. Oh my god, this person clearly have like a narcissistic trauma. But like, we're watching enemies who did you wrong, so you do something back through justice. Yeah, this person will cry a lot. They will also throw tantrums in anger, be wrathful, but it's like they fly up, but they go down. It's like they can't do shit because you act like their mother. Okay. Oh my god, this is awful. But yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Sometimes give them the advantage or benefit of an advantage. Like, oh yeah, you brought this. Yeah, he brought this. He did it. Very nice, fine. Yes, he made it. He did it. But then just to belittle them again, belittle. Yeah. This part really is dominate, belittle, shame, just to bring up again. Then dominate, belittle, shame, just to bring up again. Yeah. This person really may have problems with mother, narcissistic abuse. I think they feel alone, but they don't show it. They could be very prideful. And they could be in groups of people. They could feel like, oh yeah, prideful in groups of people, etc., etc. See? But they feel grief. They feel alone. They feel like the excluded one, the weirdo, or the duckling, ugly duckling, or just small duckling. It's almost like these parents are, bruh, they're shading this, like, child. They could have had both, like, controlling, territorial, narcissistic, abusive parents. Grief, growth, night, and release. Displacement. Yeah, they felt displaced in their life. Narcissistic parents. But through this experience of death, this person can grow only through that. A very strong transformative experience must happen, so maybe this is how we can induce it. See, anomaly. This person, you could be the anomaly actually in their life. Maybe this way you may make them grow. Literally. Seriously, I can feel that. Like, so, did you see that? It feels like the rebirth of the crow. This may literally actually lead them to success of like becoming a better version of themselves, so they wouldn't do such shit. They will literally have like some type of enlightenment through the shit that you send them, through breaking them. You may break this curse of manipulation, and they won't manipulate anymore. What the fuck? Yeah, oh my god. Or just, through death there is the rebirth and resurrection, perhaps in another life. Anyways, thank you for being here. Hope you resonated with this reading. Blessings, bye.